Netflix becomes the first tech giant to release its Q1 earnings report. After becoming the pandemic darling, has Netflix now lost its appeal and swiftly becoming a bear market? If you are new to these videos, welcome. My name is Connor. I'm the senior market analyst at the global brokerage firm NFLX. I provide videos to this channel on a daily basis and I cover a wide range of markets. Today's forecast video will cover a Netflix price prediction alongside a fundamental analysis following the recent breaking news. Enjoy. Okay, so let's break down the breaking news that we received last night first of all. And as you may know, it's earnings season, and in this time period, companies released their Q1 earnings for 2022. Netflix were the first tech giant really to do this so far, and it's massively underwhelmed. You've probably seen it on the news. If you haven't, Netflix announced earnings per share of $3.53 on revenue of $7.87 billion. The prediction was an earnings per share of $2.95 on revenue of $7.9 billion. So actually earnings per share came in higher and revenues were on estimate. So why has the stock fallen a massive 27%? Well, it's all to do with subscription numbers, and in Netflix 2022 forecast, I spoke about the importance of subscription numbers for Netflix. For the first quarter of 2022, Netflix lost 200,000 subscribers. This is the first time this has happened since 2011, so over a decade ago. Netflix have said there are two reasons for this. First of all, Netflix have increased their prices in the US and Canada, and at the same time, services were suspended in Russia, so naturally subscribers were lost in this region. Okay, so this has all happened now. There's nothing we can do. The markets may be priced in that slump, but what's the outlook ahead? Well, Netflix forecasts second quarter net paid subscribers to decline 2 million compared with 1.5 million additions. This is not good for Netflix stock at all. And one of the main reasons and one of the main issues I think it needs to fix quickly is the fact that some 150 million households are said to be sharing their Netflix account with their friends and family, and this is increasing. I'm sure we've all done it before or doing it now, but it's eating into the new subscriptions for this company. I don't know how they're going to fix this issue, and the outlook for me looks fairly weak. But this is still a great company. However, I do believe there's some more selling to come. Let me mark those key levels for you now. Okay, so I'm on the chart for Netflix right now, and what we're seeing is probably the chart of the month, maybe even the chart of the year, because what we can see is if we have a look at sort of what's happened since the start of the year, and we open up really around this 600 mark, give or take, and then we've fallen down all the way to, at the moment, this is pre-market today, at the time of recording this video, and we're down 57% on the year to date so far, which is crazy. I mean, probably the value hunters out there right now are thinking, well, this is a great buying opportunity, and I'd have to agree if it was sort of a buy and hold concept, but can we fall any further? Well, this is what I want to analyse right now, and this is the 4-hour chart. So what you can see is this is the move from the report. You can see this is a huge amount of institutional selling dropping from this market. So really, if we do get this far, and I actually do hope we do get this far, to be honest. But if we were to get this far, what I'd like to see is I've got this Fibonacci retracement level, and I'd actually like to see the market sort of come up and test sort of this 50%. If we can test the 50% at 307, I'd like to sell the market down potentially to 200, because if I zoom out, I'm looking at where sort of we can see any support levels coming in. I can see down at around 250, for example, which is roughly, I know when I go on the daily chart, it removes the big drop that we had, just because I'm not sure why it's doing that on this chart, but we can see a move down towards this 250, which is the 2019 low down here, and we also have this December 2018 low down at 230. The 200 mark would be a fill of this, maybe this price and efficiency that we have in here. So really 200 for me, if anyone is selling this market, let me get that back. If anyone's looking to sell this market, I'd have my sort of take profit levels around this 200 mark. So that's sort of the floor of the market for me. Where we can get this sell from, potentially we can get this sell from, and if I do a short position, we can do it from this order block we have here. Stop loss just above at around 360, so an entry at 330. Targeting the 200 level, that would be a nice 4-to-1 risk-reward trade. From here, I'm looking for the market to do something a little bit like this. maybe a wick below this low. And then I'd like to see the market go up and really take these equal highs that we have here. Equal highs are always good liquidity levels for institutions, and you can see we have equal highs here. So for any buyers out there, around this 400 mark, intraday buying would be a good take profit level as well. But for me, I'd like to keep it simple. Can we get a retracement into this 50? I'm not interested in A, buying this market because that'd just be catching a falling knife, or C, selling this market straight away pre-market or when the market opens, because it's going to be really choppy. Over the next few weeks, I'd like to see a move down towards 200. If we can get an entry around 200, then I'll be a buyer up towards this 400 level and taking these equal highs here. I will update this on the Discord channel as well, so please join our Discord channel. The link will be in the description as well. Other than that, make sure you've liked and subscribed to the channel. All these subscriptions, all the likes, comments, shares are appreciated here. We're close to that 2,000 subscribers mark, which is great considering the channel didn't launch too long ago. So keep that up, please, and also join that Discord channel so we can chat on a daily basis. Other than that, I hope everyone has a great trading day. I'll catch you all for the next forecast video. Cheers.